When we're out navigating, we're on the trail, there are scenarios where we don't always get it right. You know, we're following the road book, we think we're on the right track, but we're not on the right track. One thing that on a big bike that's quite complicated or can be a bit daunting is actually just turning around on the track. You've got a big bike, it's 250 kilos, slippery conditions, you just don't feel overly confident turning it around. So what I'm going to show you now is a real nice, easy way to turn your big bike round on a track if you find out you're going the wrong way or you've just got to turn around. This isn't just a winter tip, this is a big bike tip for life. We use this all the time turning around, and we're just going to make it easy. So have a look at this and we'll talk it through. Okay, so we're going the wrong way on the road book and we need to turn around on a big bike. We looked at the track and we can see a camber on the track. So we can look at somewhere where we can put our front wheel high so we can just get the bike to roll back. So we would do front wheel up, let it roll back. Use the power of the bike to push the bike up the hill again and do another turn. You know, you could probably get away with doing it twice once you get proficient, or 3 times. But it's also, do it as many times to turn around in the track. Once you get the hang of it, it's easy. It's also something just good to go out and practice. Find a bit of higher ground and just keep turning your bike around. It's one of the basic skills you'll need for doing road book navigation and riding on trails and riding in winter. Another little tip for big bikes really, off-road, is if you've seen the turnaround trick we did with using the camber of the road and the camber of the hill. Well, you could do a turnaround scenario like that here, but say if the hill was a lot steeper, it would probably find it difficult to do that rolling backwards and forwards and get yourself out of trouble unless you had a lot of confidence. So if we were coming up here and we've actually stalled and we wheel spun and we can't do anything, with another little trick which we don't use very often, but if you're starting out doing this, it's good to have this in your set of skills, and it's again something you can just go out and practice. We'll run through it, we'll come up the hill, we'll stall or we'll stop, and with the engine not running, we'll turn the bike round so we can head off down the hill again without any danger to you falling or any danger to the bike. Nice and simple. Okay, so I'm on a slight incline uphill and the bike's stalled. We're still in gear, so the bike can be held without me touching the bars. We're still in gear. So all I'm going to do now is pull the clutch in and move back a little bit and just steady the bike and go backwards. So we clutch in, let the bike go back. If I want to stop myself rolling, I can let the clutch out again. The clutch is now acting like a little brake. Okay, so I can half turn round on this slope to be around about 45 degrees angle to the track. And if I just sit here and I wiggle my front wheel from side to side, I can actually turn my bike with very little effort through the other 45 degrees, so I can nicely face down the slope and just roll out of it. Nice and easy.